Hello, my fellow geeks and citizens. This is Geekier Gamer. Welcome back to StoneBlock 4. All right. We're back. So, a few things I did in between episodes. Let me take a look here and show it to you. I added more roosts. These are the last roosts we will actually need once we get to crafting level 9 chickens, which honestly are all out of reach to us. If you look at the roost and you look at the level 9, the draconian stuff's out of reach. There's at least 3 of them I think that require, and there's the anti-protonic, which we're not ready for. Let's see. This World Engine one requires us to have neutronium blocks, which we don't have yet, and then this one requires us to have time crystals, which we don't have yet. So none of that stuff is accessible. It's probably later in the pack. But I have the level 8 seeds all backlogged. I've changed it so that I'm only using a single feeder to feed all of the chickens with the level 8 seed. Yeah, we got lots of nether stars and draconian and everything there. I also moved my... I need to move my other extractor down here, but I set up the kiwi extractor, kiwi extractor, and then I set up a mud extractor. And I set up Dragon's Breath, and I set up Amethyst. Amethyst is super slow. It takes a minute to join. Look at this sound. That's funny. I wonder if that's... I don't think that stopped it. Anyway, it takes a minute to craft any of those. Let's see. I'm full up on pink slime and lava, so that's nice. I do need to design this basement. I've had some thoughts, but I just haven't done it yet. I did almost run out of power because I tried to pump more water into this to make the singularities. We do have, and you can see here, my power's finally going back up because I made those things too fast for how quickly we're generating. Quantum crafting is still on my list. In fact, we can do some of that. So if I remember correctly, let me look at the quest under storage. We are going to need 121 accelerators. Let's go ahead and craft those. Quantum, or get it crafting because it's going to take a while. Crafting accelerators, 121. We have the stuff for it now. It's just going to take a while. And we're going to hit start, and we're going to let that run. And we'll leave it alone. Let's see. Nothing else has changed up here, although let me make... Oh my gosh. Make sure my magnet's not on. Mistakes were made. I don't know if you saw it before I turned around. Let me go turn this off. Oh my gosh. I guess I was trying to save some boots to look for rare boots, and I'm not seeing any in here, so let's change this back to black. Let's change this back to black. So I'm not sure how we find the rare boots to get to the rare tier, but let's not worry about that. Let's get these all deleted before we crash our world. I did manage to find the last uncommon in between episodes. I was just going to the nether ring and was just trying to just loot stuff to look for oops, hold on, that should be black. Let's see here. I was just looking for anything I could find, just loot. That's interesting that those are green, because I don't think I have a green output, so I must have messed that up a while back. There we go. So that's going to start emptying everything out. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. All right. That'll take a while to catch up. That's nuts. I mean, I could speed this up. If I go stand right here and I turn on my magnet, I can help. Let's just do this. There's going to be nothing in here that we really need to keep. We already have so much stuff from this mob farm. It was really just some of that armor I was looking for. And I don't think I'm going to get it. I think I'm going to have to find it by fighting things. So, and I don't know how important it is, honestly. So, wow. Okay, make sure we don't throw away anything we want to keep. Also off screen, I killed a bunch of withers, and I'm going to show you. Let's see, Wither Killer. Here we go. I'm going to show you where I set up. And it took a while, but let me tell you something. You're going to want to build this mob crusher. This mob crusher almost instantly kills the Wither. I set up obsidian and I kept rebuilding this. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make this glass. This glass is wither proof. I did not make it in time for the battles I was doing, but now I have it now, and I'm going to just kind of set it over here. And if it becomes a thing, if I need to do it to kill some more withers, now I have the wither-proof glass, and I'll just add it into the spots that get broken. So, any case, this thing heals it pretty quick, but you need to keep it around the corner, and you need to use you can see this is actually fairly large. I could put this way back here. Yeah. So anyway, that's another thing I did. So you'll want to make this tinted glass, specifically the tinted glass that is from mob grinding utils. Okay, the other thing I had to do, let's go back to the home. Let's turn off my magnet. So my power generation, I'm using cactus to make my biofuel. And I hid the cactus up here. I can't remember if I ever showed this on camera. I hid my cactus farm up in the ceiling. And I've had to expand it significantly to keep up with how fast I can, how fast my whatchamacallits, my crushers can crush, and my bio stuff can go. I probably can speed it up again, but I'll probably leave it alone for now. Because I think we have enough singularities. Ooh, we only have 183 singularities now. Did my craft? My craft did not finish. It's still going. Okay, so what are we doing today? Today, we're going back to the spawn. Because the next thing we're supposed to do is talk to the main man right here. So, complete to stage. All right.
Your world engine can now support Tier 4 upgrades. The WERK will now reboot 3 additional archives. The Echo of the Wyrmright will lead you into the realm of the Draconic and the Void. The Echo of Twilight and the Echo of the Ancient will guide you through several vaults across distant dimensions.
All right, so now we have more things to do. I don't think... Oh, there is some stuff, new stuff unlocked. Homback Relic. What does that do? Oh, interesting. Huh. I am still really bad combat-wise. I don't know how to fix that because I'm not... It's not really my strong suit in these mod packs. I'm sure some of these relics or whatever could help me. I remember Draconic used to have like this super armor at some point. I haven't looked at Draconic in years. Let's see. Like it's like indestructible armor at some point. I wonder if they still have that or if they took it out of the pack. I see some tools, chaotic tools. Nope, doesn't look like they have the armor anymore. Yeah, anyway. The Draconic Power was pretty cool, and the fusion crafting I really enjoyed. As one of the first, it was one of the first I think I've experienced some of that multi-block crafts in that kind of format. So, okay, well, we now have a few more. Who did he say we need to go see? Wyrmright, Twilight, and Ancient. So let's go find them. So we can easily get to them in the future. And let's see here, Wyrmright. Yeah, the Twilight Ancient. Is that the one we need to go to? Maybe. Let's go down here and see. Twilight Forest is an interesting mod. I haven't played it in a great number of years. So I have no idea what its current iterations are. Let's see if this is the person. It is. Meet the Ancient, meet the Twilight. Oh, they're both here. Ah, interesting. Okay. Let's go find the Wyrmright. Now that we found them, we can easily fast travel to these guys next time. So Wyrmright, where are you? Here we go. Just got lucky. Ah, deep slate and whatever that is. Oh, the draconic ore. That's right. Ah, yes, that's draconic stuff. Yep. Oh, yeah, yep. Cool, cool, cool.
What do we have here? I gotta say, seeing a human reach such heights of knowledge wasn't something I expected, but I'll take the surprise. If my memory serves right, the last thing I was doing before all of this was looking for my brother, Chaos. You haven't seen him around, have you? People tend to think dragons are nothing but wild, fire-breathing beasts with the wings the size of continents. But I'm half dragon, and I turn out pretty normal, right? Anyway, you're here for that upgrade, so let's get to work. I can provide 2 upgrades for your world engine. The first, we'll need some key materials to craft the foundation of Draconic Technology. An energy core with 4 stabilizers and 4 crystal matrix blocks. The matrix design isn't Dragon Tech, of course. My brother borrowed it from Infinity, another Echo he worked closely with.
Interesting. All right. All right. So what's this shop have? Ah, dislocator, the generator, which I've received, and the dragon head. I have a dragon head, but now I know another way I can get another one. Let's go back to Twilight and Ancient.
Look, brother, another would-be savior of mankind. How pitiful, and yet how predictable. So this is the one that the work chose to send to their doom. Unlike you mortals, my brother and I were born of an ancient and forgotten people. I have watched the ages pass since the fall of Twilight, stories older than time itself. If you are foolish enough to seek death, then by all means, challenge the vaults none have conquered. Your world contains vaults translocated by the work in a desperate attempt to hold back the end of yet another dimension. Within them dwell the remnants of my homeland, beings of immense power and wrath. To strengthen your world engine, you will need their heads as trophies, each one bound with an aspect of ancient magic.
Oh, he didn't continue. Begin with the Lish, master of illusions and the undead. Then seek the frozen caverns where an ancient yeti roams, its strength forged in frost and rage. Next, you must face the rulers of flame and ice, the ice-clad queen and the 3-headed hydra. Finally, confront the legion of undead knights who guard the last bastion of the Twilight Realm. Bring me their heads, mortal, and perhaps you will prove that your kind has not become completely incompetent. Now, I've done Twilight Forest before, and these are all very similar people. Now, I don't know how they buffed it or set it up in this. And like I said, I'm not really set up well in this pack in terms of... Ooh, I need to repair my gear. In terms of my ability to output damage, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Of course, there is a bunch... I'm not doing any of the gem stuff in the sockets. I don't know how that stuff works, so maybe that's where I'm messing things up. May need to watch a few people who have done that piece. All right, let's talk to this guy, the Ancient.
Welcome, mortal, to your resting place. Not within this archive, precisely, but likely within the vault you must conquer, if you wish to obtain the ancient upgrade for your world engine. Pay no heed to my sibling, Twilight. Pride has been held on to a little too tightly, even as an echo. Still, I cannot deny I share some of the doubts about your ability to restore the world engine. No matter. As you have likely realized, despite the fragments of who we once were, we remain bound by our programming. We act as the work commands, regardless of our own feelings or fears. Your upgrade lies within a vault so ancient that moving it between realms would cause its collapse. The only path to it is through a portal within the ancient deep. Perhaps the Infernal or the Enchanter have already spoken of this place, each in their own way. Whatever they called it, you must be ready to fight for your survival. Defeat the horrors within, and you will uncover an alloy known as Cursium. With precision and care, it can be molded into euphonium, essential for advancing your world engine.
Interesting. All right, what kind of stuff's in the shop here? Relics, which I am using some relics. Ooh, uranium resource node. That's interesting. I don't know exactly how that was used. Let me look at the shop. Huh. Celestial Anvil. Interesting. All right, well, let's go home and ponder this. Let's look at our quest line now. Back up here. I guess we can get whatever payout for this. So, this is a Draconic Evolutions path. Yep, the final vault. Yep. Okay. Now, let me think. So, one of the swords I wanted to make is the red matter sword because it can do 20 or 17 damage. It looks like. I thought it could do more than that. Oh no, it's this red guitar, which would require me to make all of this red matter stuff. But I don't believe I was able to make red matter. Wait, maybe I can. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I can. What stopped me from doing it? Oh, this stopped me from doing it. The smithing template. I needed to be able to create... Oh, wait, I can create that. Oh, no, I think maybe it's a crafting Enderium we can do. Go back. Crystal matrix block. Energy core stabilizer. I think this is Draconic. Let's look here. Oh, that's Resonant Void. Oh, wait, but there's one in the middle. Core stabilizers, energy core, crystal matrix block. So I want to go this route before I do these so that I can work myself up in terms of the damage I can produce. And then I really probably should take a look at some of these mods that like help me gear my armor. Let me see. Gem cutting. I think this has something to do with that can help you with your armor and stuff. I have not really leveraged it. And so I need to learn this mod, I think. Gem cutting table, reforging table, I think is something that can help me improve version. Yeah. So, keep it on my radar, right? But for now, we're going to go down the center route. So, whoops, go back here and let's look at Oblivion. So this means we need to, which we did, we met the Wyrmright. The first thing we need to do is craft these things. You should have some dust, right? Return to the Echo once you have made a few Draconic items to find out how to install this upgrade. Oh, okay. Well, then once we install this upgrade, we can move into some of the tools I wanted to make. So, energy core, stabilizers, particle. Okay. We're just going to set all these recipes up. Then the energy core. I'll just do the main one for now. Crystal matrix bond. All right, so let's go and look and see what it's going to take to let's set up the patterns for these. Make sure I have plenty of patterns. Pattern. Here we go. I got plenty of patterns. All right, so we're going to make the pattern for this. And that's just crafted. Make the pattern for this, and that's also just crafted. Now, I need to create a pattern for redstone block and for a blaze rod. Now, which one? Oh wait, I have a blaze rod chicken, right? He's tier 5. I'm already getting blaze rods, so we're good. And then this pattern. So those are all just craft patterns. So let me go put them in here. It would go into molecular assembler. All right. And I need, oops. So how many of these do I need? So I need 4 energy core stabilizers. So energy core stabilizer. I need 4. Off it goes. There it goes. 4. Boom. That was easy. So get rid of those. Now let's look at the energy core itself. So I need to set up the pattern for the Wyvern core. That's just a crafting recipe, and we have all that stuff. For the energy controller, okay, yep. So let me put these in here. Energy core. All right, how many energy cores do I need? Just one. Did I not put the main recipe in? I did not. There we go. Craft. Craft. That was fast. Okay. And then the crystal matrices. Ah, okay, okay. So these are just crafts as well. So one craft. Oops. And then the crystal matrix. Okay. And then this. So let me put those in my crafter, my molecular assemblers. Here we go. And how many of these crystal matrix do I need? Crystal matrix, I see it. How many do I need? 4. Oh, I only needed, yeah, it says 4. Okay, I need 4. Boom. Crafting. There's 1, 2, 3, and one more. 4. How's my other craft doing? Oh, there's no craft running. So let's go to quantum. Quantum. There's my 121 blocks. I'm going to put them in my chest over here. What's next on that quantum craft? I'm going to need one of these. Do I have enough? Nope. Singularities are already behind. Singularities is the bottleneck. I mean, I have got 2 of these things now making singularities, and it is a serious bottleneck. I'm filling them with water, and they're flying. I don't know how I can make them go faster. This is a setup I used in Techopolis but I did have, I think, quite a few, so I may need to continue down here and make some more. All right. We gotta go. Let me see. Who are we supposed to go see? Go back and see. Return to the Echo of the Wyrmright. So let's go to spawn. Wyrmright. Hello, sir. Complete. All right, let's see what he has to say before we go build it.
Now, for your second upgrade, this one is a little more volatile. The Void is a tricky force to control, even for elder dragons. Other mythical species like the Leviathans should contain enough Void energy to power your world engine. Kill one, and bring its unborn offspring to your world engine. To forge resonant Void, you will need to concentrate the sources of Void energy and alloys strong enough to not only contain the power, but to channel it through your world engine as a stable, usable force.
Interesting. Interesting. All right, what do we unlock here? All the rest. Ooh, ultimate tier installer. That's great. This is something I didn't even consider this for my crushers. Yeah. Okay. Or a lot of Ortec stuff. I mean, this I could probably make. Oh, it contains all of them. That's cool for 225. All right. So let's just go here, and I'm going to do this install by submitting these. Oops. Submit, and then watch it. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. That's different than how it used to be done, I think. But that is cool. Now we got the energy ball in the middle. I used to make these very large. Like, there's nothing powering this. It's kind of crazy. All right. Well, that means the sword I wanted to make, the Qatar, is in reach because what we needed to make this was this red matter, and we needed this crystal matrix. So, because everything was actually craftable. So let me bookmark that and bookmark this. And let's start crafting. I need this. So I need dark matter, which I have some. Oh, I don't have any. And I need a smithing template. So let's look that up. Smithing. I have a few. All right, dark matter. I think it's just a craft. Yes. So this whole thread. Did I not, let me see, what mod is this? Project E. Did I not set up I did not. So I should set up, I think one of my problems is gonna be coal. Let's go back home. And I bet you coal is gonna become a problem for me really quick. Like, how much coal do I have back here? 27,000. Okay, but it's still probably not enough. Can I get another upgrade for that thing? Can I get it on the drawer? Okay. And then I think I have a coal chicken. Let me go look. Do I have coal chicken? I have flint. There, I have a coal chicken. I should upgrade this one because Project E. Okay, so let's set up some recipes. So I need to be able to make the lowest level alternative flu. Oh, I guess that's not the lowest. This is the lowest. This is the lowest. Here we go. So I need to set the pattern. Oops, I was on it. Pattern here. Okay, and then this one. Great, and then this one. Okay, then dark matter, and then red matter. All right, these are all just craft recipes, so we're going to put them in here. Okay, then to make this easier for myself, this is made up of a bunch of components. So like red shears, I have to make the dark matter shears first. So I should just make some dark matter. Let's make about 100 dark matter. Ooh. Really? Why is it not showing? That's a lot of coal it needs, number one. But weirdly, it's not showing all my coal available. What's going on back here? How much coal that says I have? Oh, I only have a 3.5K coal. So my chicken needs to like kick it into gear. How much can this chicken hold? With this 49. Should put another one in there. 1.2 million. That's probably too much. So let's just go like that for now. And then, where's my time in the bottle? Let's just crank this chicken up. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to bring this guy over here. And I need to get the highest level seed. So the higher level seeds give more XP when this guy does his thing. Our goal is to get him leveled up because when he's at the highest levels, he produces more per seed. Almost there. There he is. So now when I put him in here, let's see what happens. So now every time he, yeah, look at that, we're up to 5,000 already. And we're going to crank him. He's going to just, look at that, filled it. Holy crap. That's nuts. All right, so now let's go look at Project E and say I want 100. Still not enough. Oh, what's this? It broke my philosopher's, or it's not liking it. Interesting. Do I have to do this by hand myself? So dark matter. Go all the way down here. I wonder how much, wow, I can make a lot of this. Now it cranks down pretty quickly as you go up the layers. Do this one more time, and then we'll look at our chicken quantity. That's crazy that I have enough. That's amazing. Let's go look over here and see what our chicken looks like. It's still got 24K. Wow. All right, so let's do the next layer. We're just going to do this manually, I guess. And do I get a whole thing? I do. I did exactly get a whole thing. Okay. Then we'll do this one. These can actually be crafted back down as well. And then, wow, I didn't mean to do the whole thing, but I guess I did. I did 55 of it. All right, let me go crank this chicken. Dang, that's crazy that he gets it all back that fast, and I have plenty of seeds over here. All right, so what did I need to craft that I need dark matter for? Need to craft this dark matter smithing template. So I just need to take, and I'm gonna need that for each and every tool, I think. Yes, so I need 4 of them at a minimum. So dark matter, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go back to the world engine. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's crafting. We're going to need red matter to do the rest. Uh-oh, what happened? Not enough flux ME glass cables, 2 needed, but 0 found. Oh, no, wait a second. It puts it in here. Smithing. There they are. Oh, I had one already. To make the next one up, I need red matter. And to do that, I need to do the whole thing again. So, project key. Starting at the bottom. I can put these back in here. I can put that in there. It's interesting that I can't craft these with the auto crafting. It does not like this for some reason. And how much does it cost to craft those every time? Yeah, I don't want to craft that every time. So it's very annoying. I wonder if I could put this in a crafter. Do we even have crafters in this pack? I'm used to using come on, get it all up. Crafter tier 1 crafter. Do we have? Oh, we do have the. Nope, that's not the one. This one here. These right here, I think, can actually craft this stuff. All right, let me just do a bunch of it. You know what? You don't really need to see me do this. So we're going to take a pause. I'm going to do this and this and this and this over and over and over. And when I go back to the world engine to do the next layer of these, I will bring you back. All right. So it's been a little while since since between that last clip and now, and I did upgrade my coal chicken, and I get 1.2 million coal, and I even upgraded the chicken by putting him in the trainer. So the next thing I did was actually craft the tier 3 crafter, which I've set up to do this conversion for me, and I have an exporter underneath here bringing in coal, so it can do the conversion for me at least until the buffer fills. I don't want it to be infinite, so I just leave it like that. If I need more, I'll go back to it. And so I was able to craft the guitar, which was pretty simple. All I had to do was craft the various pieces of it. I think the axe and the sword and the hoe all required me to create a netherite tool, do the dark matter upgrade first, then do the red matter upgrade, and then combine it all into one tool. And now I have this thing. Weirdly, it won't let me enchant it, even though my previously I can enchant the dark matter sword. So we'll just play it by ear, see what's going on. All right, that brings us back to needing to do, we did this first Draconic world upgrade. What did we get as a loot? Basic tier upgrade. Interesting. What is that from? Sophisticated storage. Okay, we'll just throw that in our thing here. And then Leviathan. What is this? Head out to the ocean ring and use your explorer's compass to find the water orb arena where you can summon the Leviathan. Why do I need to summon the Leviathan? Abysmal sacrifice. With the ocean ring, there's a creature that has been touched by the void. Good luck. You'll need an abysmal sacrifice to activate the altar. The items required to craft it can be acquired from the Coralssus Gateway of Eternity. Interesting. So it looks like almost everything I have left is going to be combat oriented. What's there? Before you can harness the power of the void, you'll need to create a machine to craft on an atomic level. The atomic forge is perfect for this and can craft an ingot strong enough to hold in the void. Atomic forge. Note the atomic forge must be powered by the indirect laser. Okay. I wonder what it will take to craft this thing. It's an Auratech device. Let's see. And then Promethium. Then you create it inside the atomic forge. I see. And now what is this thing? Uses a band material for iron jewelry. Okay, interesting. Create a machine. Okay. And then down here, our goal is resonant void. Wow, which will require 4 of those. Okay. I think I'm getting a feeling here. Let's see. Resonant engineering blocks I already know how to make. Empowered void crystals are easy. Endurium ingots are easy. Sky osmium. What is this? Reaction chamber, sky stone osmium. Okay, that's easy. So, and then this abysmal egg we get by killing the Leviathan. All right, and that's this quest here. Well, there's no time like the present, right? No compass this time. Head out to the ocean ring and use your explorer's compass to find the water orb arena. Okay. What did it give me? I don't know what these are. All right, can I use them for something? These teleporters? Or they're just, those are just the location. Okay, interesting. I'll have to look at my map and see which one's closest. And then, I don't think I need to craft this beforehand. Within the ocean ring, there's a creature that's been touched by the void. Good luck. Note, you'll need an abysmal sacrifice to activate the altar. So, the item required to craft it can be acquired from the Coralssus Gateway of Eternity. So I think I need to craft this first. And I don't know how many times I'll need to do this. Let's bookmark this. Oh, that's interesting. I could just buy it. Huh. Interesting. Diamond lattices, that's easy. So 2 diamond lattices. Let's go here, do this. 2 diamond lattices is easy. The water essence requires the imbuement chamber, so we'll come back to that. The dark matter, I have dark matter. Oh, by the way, I was able to craft my 256 million quantum storage. So we're getting our pieces. So now we have the accelerators and we have that. Let's see if there's anything else on our list that we can actually craft. 256, so we're done with the accelerator. We're done with the 256. So quantum, can we do the multi-threader? Where's the multi-threader? Oh, I didn't create a thing for the multi-threader. Where's the multi-threader? Multi, is there a hyphen? There is, hyphen threader. Here we go. Oh, it's going to require at least one of those and some accelerators, so we'll have to make some more accelerators. So really we need 2 of these. So we should set up the crafting recipe for that. Oh, another 256 million. Yeah, so can we do another 256 million, I guess, is the thing. Quantum. Until we can do that, we know we're stuck. And we're missing flux pearls. I should tell it how to make flux pearls. Oops, not that, this. No, it's not that. Flux pearl. Just a craft. Okay, so if I go back, quantum, 2d6, can I do it? Oh, it needs to know how to make flux dust. Let's see here, dust, and a crusher. Yeah, crusher, boom. All right, crusher there. Quantum. Hey, it looks like it can do it. So let it run. All right, so back to this thing. Dark matter, which I have. Dark matter. Which money do I have? 1459. Okay. And then the hard one, which is going to be the water essence. So the imbuement chamber, I don't know that I set the imbuement chamber up. My R's stuff is all with my cactus. Well, the source is down here. So I don't know that I've made an imbuement chamber. Oh, what's this? That looks like imbuement chamber. Okay. So this has been used to make source stone. So let's see. But I have to have the 3 things. I can't remember what these have to go on. It's been a while. Let's go look at ours. Ours. Oh, maybe I'll recognize it. It's like a pedestal or something. Here we go. Source jar, enchanting apparatus, source link, imbuement chamber. Oh, you know, maybe there's a quest for this. Let's see. Useful. No. Magic. Where's ours? Oh, here we go. Ours. Pedestal. Ritual Brazier. I think this is what I'm looking for. Rituals to summon mods. Summon mobs. Building float. No, this is not it. Enchanting apparatus. The pedestal. That's what I'm looking for, is the pedestal. So let me grab some of this, because I believe I need to make, is it this? Or is it all of it? Nope, it's just that. Let's make some of these. And then pedestal. Here we go. And I'm gonna need at least 3 of these. I need some source stone if I don't already have it. Okay. And then I need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And I can use this imbuement chamber. Or just make another one, actually. Chamber. I don't remember it being super expensive. I need archwood planks, which I have right here. There we go. Let's put this down over here by the source. I have a bunny over here. Okay, so for this recipe, I need a water bucket, a snow block, and kelp. Ooh, I don't know if I have kelp or a snow block. Kelp. Do I have any kelp? I do. I don't know how I got it. I will just accept that. Water. Let's grab a bucket. I need to make a bucket. Bucket. Let's make 100 buckets. Water. There we go. And then what was the last item? Snow block. Ooh. Snow. Oh, I have snow. Don't know how I have it, but I have it, so I can make a snow block. So let's put these down here. Boom, boom, and boom. And then I think I need a source gem, if I remember correctly. Source. And then you put a source gem in here, and then it's going to transmog it to this essence. Nope. If pedestals are required, they must be placed within 1 block. Well, it's going to be easier to move this than to move those. Oop, didn't mean to break that. Put you here. How about that? There we go. Water essence. Add source nearby. There's source right there. There's a bunch of source. There we go. Got the water essence. Oh, interesting. It doesn't consume these items. Oops. Give me back my thing. All right. So we'll stick these back in here. Take this. Let's go to the world engine. Throw these in. No. 2 lettuce. Oh, I need 4 water essence. All right, let's go back. Luckily, we have the stuff and it doesn't consume it. So I just got to grab it again. Kelp. Bucket of water. Snow block. And some source gems, which I got plenty of. 1, 2, 3. All right, put these back. Now, if I move some of this source closer, does it help it go faster? I don't think so. But I could also do this. Now we're cooking. There we go. 4. All right, back to the world engine. There we go. So the gate pearl, it's going to put it in my system. Oh, I didn't realize I had an Enderman gateway pearl. Now I have this one. Okay. Let's go home. I don't know if this thing like damages anything, so let's go down. Let's go actually go to, where do we want to go? The end ring, maybe? Anywhere that's not like, and I don't know if I need a big area, so let's clear out an area. All right, let's throw this on the ground. There's not enough space for this gateway. Okay. How big an area does it need? It doesn't say. Okay, well, let's make a bigger area. And we'll see if it's a height issue. Okay, let's go down. All right, well, so sorry about that dead air. I'm just thinking intensely about how hard is this going to be. Let's throw this thing down and see what happens. All right. And I guess we're just fighting stuff. So luckily I have flight. Oh, wow. What are these? All right, I'm hurting stuff. So that's good. Crabs of some sort. And there's... Well, this new weapon is nicer. For sure. Alright, wave 2. What's wave 2? Crabs again or something different? Oh. These guys are hard. Let me kill them first. Stupid lightning. Come on, get up on the ground. There we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I think we might get this. Come on, what do we got? Oh. You look scary. Always go for the big guy first, I guess. Let's get some. Whatever these are. Hello, sir. Magic. A rogue something. Oh, you're irritating me. Just die. He's healing really fast. Jeez. Alright, that's annoying. They're like evokers. Just die. Stop healing. Stop healing. Wow, he's got great healing. Oh, no, I died. That's scary. Okay, let's see if I can get our stuff. Where's my, here it is. All right. These guys cornered, maybe I can hit them both at the same time, maybe? There we go. Oh, this guy's healing. Stop healing. I guess if he's not healing, he's not attacking. Okay, wave 4. Something's hurting me. Oh, watery grave. That's crazy. It's irritating. Come on, go away. Oh, good. It'll go away before they get here. I'm getting all kinds of interesting stuff. Here it comes. All right, another golem of some sort, or the boss. I should move around and not let him just hit me. Oh, I killed him. All right, now I should get my thingy. I hate how it puts, when you get your grave back, it puts this in here. Throw that on the ground. And then let's see what we got. Cracked here. A lot of these little daggers that don't really do anything. What level is this? Is this a Do I look at this? Is this one of these? Oh yeah, it's a rare weapon. Interesting. All right. So what was we trying to get here? That's crab meat. Water bangle. Well, worn as a bracelet. 50% swim speed. That's interesting. Ancient knowledge fragment. We got a water essence back. A coral chunk. I don't see. Is there something? Oh, there's stuff on the ground. So let's throw away these daggers. A music disc. What were we trying to get? Throw these daggers away. Crystallized coral fragments, coral chunks. So what did I need from this fight? I needed to be able to do that and get. You will need an abysmal sacrifice, okay? And, oh, I needed the coral chunk to craft the abysmal sacrifice, but I also need a few other things. Oh, and I need one of those swords, but thankfully you can pull the last one out. Whew. I'm sure some people are going, no. All right, let's toss this stuff in here. So then the question is, can I craft the abyssal sacrifice? Abyssal sacrifice. That's one. So both of the recipes require a heart of the sea. Oh, and I can buy it at the enchanter. Okay, let's go see this guy. Spawn. Oops, not home. Spawn. Hello? Ooh, a little lag. Okay, enchanter. Enchanter? Sir? Give me a heart of the sea. There it is. 15 bucks. All right, let's go home. And let's craft this thing. Abyssal sacrifice. Boom. Okay, so we need this, if I read this right. Okay, and the abyssal egg we're going to get from the Leviathan. So within the ocean ring, there's a creature that's been touched with the void. Good luck. You'll need an abyssal sacrifice to activate the altar. The items required to craft it can be acquired from the, which we did. Oh no, I broke a piece of gear. Oh my. Okay, well, looking at the time, I think let's save this battle for the next episode. And I'm going to call it here. I want to thank you for being with me. I'm sure I would love people to comment on my videos. Please tell me how to make better gear in this pack. I am not familiar with some of the other mods in this pack. I've not used them before. So anything you can tell me would be helpful. If there's even a better weapon than this or a better way to use this thing, let me know. Although so far it's the best weapon I found in the game. Just hit up the comments. Let me know what's going on. Give me your views, and I would greatly appreciate it. But until then, my fellow geeks and citizens, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.